Hey everyone, Dr. Clyde Letzum. What I'd like to go over today is I'd like to talk to you guys about website visibility. And what I'm going to do after we roll the initial credits here is I'm going to show you how I've increased my website visibility over the past 8 months. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and roll the credits, and then I'll come back and tell you how I increase the visibility and I increase the website ranking for my company website. Many people think that advertising your business requires lots of money to do so. This was true before the days of the internet. Because of the internet, social media, and search engines, this is no longer true. All you need is time, persistence, and the ability to read and react to analytics. Here's what I've been doing. All right, so about 8 months ago, according to Alexa, my website was not even ranked. That's right, not even ranked. This meant that next to no traffic, or in other words, no one, was visiting my website. Then, what I started to do was to put the word out about my business on social media, working on search engine optimization, and adjusting based on the analytics I was receiving. By doing all of that, I was able to see an increase in my website ranking. As of July 10th, 2019, this was my website's ranking: 593,873, and that is worldwide. When it came to websites in the US, my website was ranked 114,311, which is a major improvement over where it was before. Okay, so the first thing I did to increase my website visibility and ranking was to find websites where I could promote my website on their website for free. I was able to identify 4 of the top 10 websites in the world where I could do so. Those websites included Google.com, YouTube.com, Facebook.com, and Yahoo.com. Now, one of the things that you'll notice here is that 2 of the sites are search engines and 2 of the sites are social media, or some people sometimes say social networking sites. So these had to be my targets. So what do I mean by my targets? Well, I had to focus heavily on getting the word out on these websites. That meant posting more videos on YouTube, letting everyone, including my friends, know what I'm doing on Facebook. In other words, engaging my viewers, friends, guests, potential customers, and more. With respect to search engines, it meant I had to be concerned about sites linking to my sites. In other words, how many sites are actually linking to my sites. As you can see, it's currently about 35. It used to be 9 when I started keeping track of this. I also need to be concerned about my average load time, which, as you can tell, still needs to be improved. Believe it or not though, it's actually faster than it used to be. I also need to be concerned about what Google thought about my page speed, or the load time, and what Yahoo thought about my page speed, or what they think about my page speed and load time. As you can see, Yahoo still thinks I need to make some improvements. Alright, so if you recall, I said that you need to be very persistent about improving your website's ranking and your website's visibility. So in order to do that, what I've done is I've created a back portion of my website where I am constantly working on improving my website's visibility and my website's ranking. So if you look up here in the right hand corner, this is a plugin that I installed to my website that allows me to constantly be working on the search engine optimization of my website. It's constantly giving me tips as to how to improve it and how to make, again, my website more visible and more searchable to search engines. I also have a section down here that I've added to the back end, and what it does, this section has is links to sites that help me to check for broken links within my website, which is actually bad for SEO. I can also check my page speed using this link. I can check to see Google Alerts, see what people may have written about the website and so forth. I also check Google Analytics. I check Yahoo's Commerce Central to get statistics. I also use Google Search Console, Cloudflare, DNS-O-Matic, all again to improve my website's visibility and my website's ranking. And this is stuff that I constantly work on. So approximately once a week I go into each one of these and I check to make sure things are still okay. So what's the good word? Well, based on recently collected data about website traffic to my website, it's showing that 41.4% of the website, or of the traffic coming to my website, is actually coming from social media. 25.1% is actually coming from search engines, and then about 32.1% coming from other. Now this other here may include, for instance, people that are coming directly to my website by just simply typing it into their browser. But my goal here is to actually get the search engine portion to be either second or first in terms of where most of my website traffic is coming from. So I got a little bit of work to do when it comes to that. A little bit more of a breakdown to see specifically where most of my traffic is coming from. So according to this, 26.8% of my website traffic, which is most of the traffic, is actually coming from Facebook. So this is me telling, again, people I know, potential clients and so forth that may be following me on Facebook, where we're telling them about my website. 22.5% is strictly from Google, and as you can see, 7.6 here is from YouTube. So Yahoo is probably somewhere in here in this 22.5%. So I want to eventually start to get that number there for Yahoo a little bit higher so that I can have that break out into its own portion on the pie chart here. So as you can see, again, there's been some progress, but I still have some work to do.